Welcome to Final Fantasy XI Online. So I'm going to be playing this at least during the coming 7 days. And I'll be starting over new because I don't have any characters anymore. I deleted my character, which honestly didn't matter much because I hadn't played much on it, because Final Fantasy XI and me have a bit of an odd history. I really enjoy the game, but I've never had people to play with. So I've asked some people on Twitter if they wanted to join me, and I'm going to create a new character now. And I'm also going to ask all of you to join me if you want to. And I'll play at least during the coming 7 days, when everyone who has an account can play for free, return to Vana'diel. And if I enjoy it, well, fuck it, and I'll renew it at the end of the month, and I might just continue playing, because I've always wanted to experience the story of Final Fantasy XI, because it always seemed so good, but you can't really play it solo. So this won't really be the same kind of Let's Plays as the other stuff I do. I'll probably just do, I'll be playing off-cam, so to say, and now and then I'll be recording sessions. Maybe I'll record some sessions without talking and then just edit them together as well. But for this part, we're going to create the character. And I'm going to pick a server and stuff like that, so you can all find me. Let's do that. Create a character. So, I picked simplistic character creation, which means you all only get to see an image like this, because honestly, normally you see them run around and stuff, and that's cool, but it's really annoying when you want to see details. So I decided to just go with simplified character creation for now. And I'm going to be playing a Taru, I believe. These are the Mithra. They're basically all of these have are in Final Fantasy 14 as well, but as different names. So you have Hume, they're Yor in Final Fantasy 14. You have Elvan, which are Elven in 14. Taru are Lalafell, Mithra are Mikote, and Galka are Rogadon. And in 1.0 of Final Fantasy 14, they only had a male Rogadon and a female Mikote, and now they have both of them. So they actually made them a bit different. And of course, lore-wise, they're completely different. And 14 is also getting Aurana. But I'm going to play a Taru, because my favorite Final Fantasy 11 character is Shantoto, so I'm going to just basically be a complete Shantoto fangirl and go with a Taru. Hello there. Unfortunately, I lost the footage of the rest of the character creation due to some issues with my hard drive, but I did manage to record the rest of me playing, so here's just what I picked for my character. Her name is Nyaruru. She's a female Lalafell, face 5, hair B, and she's in Windurst, and she's on Asura, as we said. Nyaruru was actually a randomized name by the name generator that I really liked, so that's what we went with. So, here we go. The Federation of Windurst, an ancient capital nurtured by the boughs of a great tree, blessed by the magical waters and protected by the moon and stars. La la la. There is a legend in this country in a time forgotten. A people forced to wander by starvation and cold were led to this land by a wondrous star. When that star returned to the heavens, it sent to the earth a spiritual medium, the first star, Sybil, who could hear its voice. She promised Windurst glory and something. I wasn't able to read it in time, because I was taking my time reading, which was a bad idea. With each passing eon, the people came to excel at magic more and more. Giving Windurst far greater power, 5 ministries, each specializing in school of knowledge, became politically influential institutions. This elevated Windurst to become a city of academics. Ooh, academics. In recent years, new bonds were made with the roaming tribes of Mithra, causing Windurst to become even bigger than before. But the people's wish remained unchanged. Lasting peace, eternal tranquility, under the watch of, I think, the star. I don't know. I really don't know. This is going back. And now a new star of hope has been born to this earth. Me! What is about to begin here is an enduring tale woven by that star. What's the matter? Says Aijido Marijido. Oh! Seeing you standing there gazing into the distance, I thought you were looking at something interesting. Seems as though you were taking in the atmosphere of peaceful old Windurst. But I couldn't say that these are the most peaceful times Windurst has seen. If the great tree were to wither up and die, this whole country would pass away with it. Sadly, the end could be nigh. Ajido Marujido, are you bothering another poor adventurer? Oh. Well, that's Apuru's voice now. Excuse my big brother, friend. I am sure you were in the middle of something important before he rudely interrupted you. You got it all wrong again, Apururu. This poor adventurer was lost, so I kindly offered to help. Isn't that right, Aru? Is that so? Excuse me for asking, but you wouldn't happen to be new to Windurst, would you? This is my first time in Windurst. Well then, allow me to give you some tips. Windurstians are obliged to show kindness to those not new to our neighborhood. So, what do you want to know? Is there anything you need in particular? If so, don't be afraid to ask, sweet Apururu. Where am I and who are you? This is Tarutaru. We are Windurst. You are our new slave. Oh, sorry, my brother said that. This is Tarutaru. We are Windurst. You are a new slave. Oh, Ajido Marujido, bite your tongue. This place is called Windurst Waters. It is the oldest of the 4 districts of Windurst and has been the center of Tarutaru life for ages. In Windurst there are 5 educational and governmental ministries. The ministers themselves support the Star Sibyl, who rules over Windurst. 3 of the ministers are here in Windurst Waters. Many Tarutaru are involved in studying a variety of subjects at these institutions. You'll also find several Tarutaru-run shops in this area. There's a hostelry, a general goods store, a millionaire, and a culinarians guild, and a tavern. It will take you more than a day to see all the sights. Is that a challenge? And one should not forget the residential area. Follow the road that leads to Windurst walls and turn right to find the entrance. In Windurst residential area, there is a mog house for you to store items and rest up in. Talk to the guards at the entranceway for the details. What else were you asking about, Daru? Huh? Oh yeah, just who in Vana'diel are we? Hee. Well, if you haven't figured out already, I'm Apuru. Nice to meet Daru, you. Oh yeah, and I'm Ajido Marujido. It'll pay to remember me. Well, I guess you still have plenty of questions to ask, but we have to get going now. I suggest you ask your fellow adventurers for help. We couldn't be bothered to actually put in a tutorial into this game. Vana'diel is a huge place, so you need to make as many friends as you can, because who could think of playing this game without a social life already in place? Ha, friends. I had better warn you, don't go around telling people you're my friend. Right, Daru? Well, fuck your Aru. Oh, Ajido Marujido, wait up a minute. Oh, before I go, take this. Give it to a friend, Yak of Hearts, who is on patrol near the Huntsman's Court. I didn't tell you where the Huntsman's Court was, but you could probably find it. Jackie Wacky is a good little guardian who will tell you anything else you need to know. To pass him the coupon, target him and select Trade from the main menu. I've placed waste a marker on your map so you don't get confused. Check it by selecting markers from the map category in the main menu. I hope to see you around sometime. Good luck, my shiny whiny adventurer friend, Tataru. Well then, that happened. So I prefer playing 11 with a controller, but I currently don't have my controller available, and where's my character? So I'm playing with a mouse, and I forget, you can't click to walk. I don't like use my keyboard because it makes a lot of sound when I play. But the first thing we're going to be doing is, let's see, how do we get the main menu up? Escape? No, it's not escape. Enter? No, that's targeting. I never remember this stuff. Backspace. No, it's well, either way, let's move it. And welcome back. I figured out how to do it. My friend Has, who I think stands over there, yeah, Has his behemoth helped me out, and now I fixed the aspect ratio and also the controls a bit. So now I can actually play the game. And I gotta say, this game looks pretty good for being a game from 2002. I mean, it's obviously a patched up and PC version, but you know, still, this is nice. I like it. So, if you want to play with me during the free week now, it'll be Nyaruru, and we're playing on a server, which name I forgot. Maybe I wrote it down here on my piece of paper. Yeah, I did. Asura. So do join us on Asura and Nyaruru. Leave me a comment if you want to play with us, and I will add you to the friend list. I'm pretty sure you do that in the menu somewhere here. I'm sure you add it somewhere on the menu. Maybe link shell. Nope. Search for other players. Yeah, see, I can search for your name here. So if your name is I don't know, it's Lala Furu. I can just click there and search, and there is no person called Lala Furu. So make a character called Lala Furu. See you in Final Fantasy XI.